You remember that feeling, don't you? Walking into McDonald's in 2010, ordering a Big Mac for $3.57, and actually feeling satisfied afterward. Now you're paying $8.29 for what tastes like a physics experiment in corporate cost-cutting shrinkflation made edible. And you're not crazy for thinking something's changed. The numbers prove it. Fast food has objectively gotten worse, more expensive, and somehow both simultaneously. Let's start with the most obvious betrayal: your wallet. Between 2014 and 2024, fast food prices skyrocketed by 47%, according to the Consumer Price Index. Meanwhile, grocery prices only increased by 28% during that same period. Think about that for a second. The entire value proposition of fast food was convenience at a reasonable price. Now a family of 4 can easily spend $50 at Chipotle for what amounts to assembly line burritos. That's not fast food anymore. That's just expensive food that happens to be fast. But here's where it gets darker. These price increases aren't matching quality improvements, they're masking quality decreases. Chick-fil-A announced in 2024 that they're permanently moving away from their no antibiotics ever chicken policy to a no antibiotics important to human medicine standard. Translation: your chicken sandwich now contains antibiotics that aren't critical for treating human infections, but antibiotics nonetheless. This isn't an upgrade. This is a company choosing cheaper suppliers while charging you more money. The portion sizes have shrunk too, and the industry knows you've noticed. A viral TikTok from 2023 compared a current quarter pounder with one from a receipt dated 2018. Same name, same price point, adjusted for inflation. But the patty looked like it had been through a shrink ray. McDonald's, of course, denied any changes to their portions. But customers aren't blind. When your medium drink becomes what a small used to be, and the small becomes what used to be a kid's size, that's not a coincidence, that's corporate strategy. The quality of ingredients has nosedived across the board. A 2023 investigation by Consumer Reports found that many fast food chains had increased their use of processing aids and artificial additives compared to a decade ago. Taco Bell's seasoned beef, for instance, contains more than 40 ingredients now for what should fundamentally be meat and spices. Subway faced a class action lawsuit in 2021 because lab tests showed their tuna contained no detectable tuna DNA. Even after settling, questions remained about what exactly customers were eating. Then there's the labor crisis, which directly impacts your experience. The average turnover rate for fast food workers sits at around 150% annually, meaning restaurants completely cycle through their entire staff 1.5 times every year. Your burger is being made by someone who's been there for 3 weeks, who's probably working their second job that day, who definitely isn't paid enough to care about the precise cheese-to-patty ratio you're expecting. And honestly, who can blame them? When wages haven't kept pace with living costs, you get exactly the effort level you pay for. This labor problem compounds the technology problem. Fast food chains have been aggressively automating to cut labor costs, but the technology isn't there yet. Self-service kiosks break down constantly. Mobile app orders get confused with in-person orders, creating chaos behind the counter. Drive-through AI systems misunderstand orders with hilarious or infuriating regularity. In 2023, McDonald's removed its AI drive-through ordering system from multiple locations after customers posted videos of it suggesting bacon ice cream and adding hundreds of dollars of unwanted nuggets to orders. The appification of fast food has created another layer of dysfunction. Companies push you to order through their apps with promises of deals and rewards, but this has fractured the ordering ecosystem. Walk into a Chipotle during lunch rush, and you'll see the line out the door, while workers frantically assemble online orders. Regular customers wait 30 minutes while app orders get priority. Panera Bread's charged lemonade actually killed people in 2023. Customers died from caffeine overdose because the dangerous caffeine content wasn't clearly labeled in stores or on the app. That's not just fast food sucking. That's fast food becoming actively dangerous. The drive-through experience, once the crown jewel of fast food convenience, has become a nightmare of inefficiency. According to QSR Magazine's 2024 drive-through study, the average wait time has increased to 6.5 minutes, up from 4.8 minutes in 2019. And that's just the average. Hit a Chick-fil-A during Saturday lunch, and you're looking at 20 minutes, despite their famous efficiency and friendly workers holding iPads in the parking lot. Meanwhile, the food itself has become aggressively mediocre. Ingredients are sourced cheaper, stored longer, and prepared with less care. The lettuce on your burger is brown at the edges. The tomatoes are mealy. The cheese doesn't melt anymore. It sort of sweats sadly on top of the patty. Burger King's flame-grilled taste now comes partially from liquid smoke flavoring, not actual grilling. The fries that once made McDonald's famous are frequently served lukewarm and limp because holding times have been extended to reduce waste and improve profit margins. But perhaps the most insidious change is the menu complexity explosion. Chains keep adding items to chase trends and attract new customers. But kitchen operations haven't scaled accordingly. McDonald's menu has more than doubled in size since the 1980s. This means more ingredients to manage, more potential for error, more training required for high turnover staff, and inevitably, more mistakes on your order. The Pareto principle would suggest they should focus on the 20% of items that drive 80% of sales. But instead, we get limited-time Travis Scott meals and celebrity collaborations that clog up the works. The cleanliness standards have also visibly declined. A 2023 health inspection data analysis showed that major fast food chains are failing inspections at higher rates than 5 years ago. Sticky tables, overflowing trash cans, and bathrooms that look like biohazard zones have become normalized. When you're understaffed and overworked, cleaning becomes the first casualty. Here's the brutal truth. Fast food restaurants have done the math and decided you'll keep coming back anyway. They've calculated that brand loyalty, convenience, and your exhaustion at the end of a long workday are more powerful than quality, value, or customer satisfaction. They've realized they can shrink portions, cut quality, raise prices, and reduce service standards. And you'll still pull into that drive-thru because you need to feed your kids and you're too tired to cook. The industry has fundamentally shifted from how can we serve customers better to how much can we extract before they stop coming. And the answer, apparently, is quite a lot. Until customers genuinely abandon these chains en masse, there's no financial incentive to reverse course. Your dissatisfaction has been priced in. Your disappointment is just the cost of doing business. That's why fast food sucks now, not because of any single factor, but because of a perfect storm of greed, corner-cutting, labor exploitation, and corporate indifference. The social contract of fast food quick, cheap, consistent has been broken, and they're betting you're too busy to care.